was a multi-strike, right?
Yes. You can strike multiple times. Alright, let me just turn on the heat for a sec.
Order place.
Alright. By the way, Ram is home now as of 1 a.m., so just letting you know. Hello?
You mean 1 p.m.?
Yeah, no, 1 a.m. He took the really late flight.
Holy shit, he was that desperate.
He left, dude. Apparently I'm a giant asshole.
Oh, is that the update?
But, update.
I said, is that the update?
Yeah, that's all I know. He's not talking to me anymore.
Well, nothing you can do about that.
Nothing I can do. Do you want portals to places?
Actually, what's the one after the bathhouse? Oh, no, wait, I don't think it
What do you need any portals?
the High Gardens.
High Gardens? That doesn't have a portal in there.
Oh, it doesn't? I
No.
guess I don't need to go there then.
Alright, do you want
I do have to go there. Reflection of Prayer, travel. Unless that's a quest that I shouldn't really.
Yeah, that's fighting Yugal. You get a skill point for that.
Oh, all right, then I should go there then.
Yes, you should. You want any waypoints before I start mapping?
No, I think I'm okay. I'll just run there because
Okay.
that's the only really one.
Yeah, because I can't give you that one. You have to go there from the bathhouse, so you have to go up to reach High Gardens.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I guess I'm going.
Eh. Oh shit, Ascendancy. The Trial of
Hey,
Stinging Death.
Ruthless and Multi-Strike.
Yeah, what about it?
I think I replaced faster attack support then.
Right. Once again, import your build in Path of Building.
Oh yeah.
And I'll tell you what does the most DPS. Because Ruthless has some rules. I think on multi-strike can only proc every third multi-strike.
That's annoying.
Yeah. I think. I don't really know. Like I said, I don't do a lot of builds like yours.
I'd rather just get another damage one. Here, let me see.
So you have melee physical brutality. You decide on brutality?
Yeah, I have brutality.
Okay. What do you
So
do
brutality kind of works against my shoes
Okay.
because they have a chance to ignite, but brutality deals no elemental damage, so they can't ignite.
Well, let me try something. I'm gonna go put hatred. Alright, wait, actually, one sec. Let's put it on. I'm gonna put on the best DPS stuff on your thing. Brutality. I can already guarantee you you're doing less damage than you should be.
Without brutality?
Yeah, so Tectonic Slam currently for you does 6,900 damage with like Conk Effect, Multi-Strike, Ruthless, Brutality, Melee Physical. Like the most ideal case DPS ones for you, alright? I take off Brutality. I'll just take off like a few. I'll put on
the elemental damage with attacks. Which I don't understand with brutality.
Well, I'm gonna. Well, no, because that's you make sure your main skill is Tectonic Slam. So now I put on Hatred and Herald of Ash on your character. I'm gonna just enable both. So now you're reserving 75% of your mana, which is respectable.
Yeah.
So with the same lengths, elemental damage with attacks, and then it still says Ruthless, which is still fine.
Hatred, and you said Hatred and what? Herald of Ash?
Yeah, I would actually do faster attacks on that one. Because the DPS is different, but the quality of life is much better. And your DPS just went from 9,000 to 23,000.
Holy shit.
Sir,
Right,
the reason you run, brutality, is it's for bleeding. Because you want to increase your physical to do bleed stacks. You don't run it really for any other case. But you need to get your ass some Hatred and Herald of Ash.
Definitely. Where is Tectonic Slam? Okay, so you said melee physical damage concentration list.
Yeah.
For some reason, brutality isn't on the list.
What? Yeah, because it doesn't give you more DPS. It sucks.
Oh, it sucks. Okay.
Yeah, it's meant for people doing bleed builds. You're not doing bleed. You're doing the opposite of bleed. You're killing them fast.
You're doing the opposite of bleed. Okay, elemental damage with attacks. Holy shit. Okay, I'm getting mad.
You're getting mad about what?
No, I'm getting elemental damage with attacks.
When I'm ready.
And elemental focus? What the hell does that do?
No, more elemental damage, but I don't think you need that one. Oh, maybe you do, because I forgot that you're converting all your damage. Yeah, because you're converting damage.
Insane for this.
Yeah, why would you do fucking brutality on fucking something that converts 60% of your damage to fire damage? No wonder it doesn't do any damage. Oh my god, you just triggered me.
Apparently, I just realized what I did, so...
I just didn't even think about it. It's a fucking elemental ability. It does fire damage, dude.
How do I trigger Bloodlust without...
Oh my god, you fucking removed 60% of your damage this entire time. Like, were you basically playing through this and going like, wow, my build's really shit, I need a better weapon? Oh my god.
To be honest, yes.
Oh my god. Okay, that is the biggest fail I've ever seen you do. Thanks, Hassan.
No worries. This is what I do.
It just occurred to me that's what you just did. Oh my
Apparently,
god.
elemental damage with attacks and elemental focus are my big...
Yes, because you convert 60% to elemental damage, so those two things increase the damage you do. Oh man, never change, Hassan. That was glorious.
Well, I feel like you need some place to vent, so...
I mean, like I said, you're like, oh, that worked well for my other build, I should use it for this one, but you're like, I don't know.
No, I saw 50% increased physical damage, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess it's pretty...
Yeah, you're gonna realize, like, after you put on the right gems, how much more damage you're gonna be doing. Dude, you were literally doing this entire time. Like, how long have you had that gem on for?
Since at least 20, 30 levels now.
Oh my goodness. You've been playing with half your DPS. If you had not had that gem on.
Alright then.
Oh man. You're brilliant.
Thank you. Thank you. Your sarcasm, I appreciate.
Not even sarcasm, I love it, dude. It's such an interesting use of mechanics.
Sure, an interesting use of mechanics.
I mean, honestly, the game's complicated, so I don't completely blame you. Because you kind of went to like, oh hey, you know, I used that on my other guy. It was really good, so I'll use it on this guy. Man, and you're using the Marohi Arqui too.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're rule of thumb, if you're not one-shotting everything in the game with like fucking Marohi Arqui, something is very wrong.
And something was terribly wrong. Alright, let's get this shitty game out of here. What was the other one? Elemental damage with attacks.
Yeah, because I was wondering why brutality didn't even show up on the list of DPS ones, and then it occurred to me that is that you're actually removing all the fire damage conversion. All right, I'm naming my next character Brutality Tectonic Slam.
Thanks.
No problem. You get to shame me for my mistakes. I get to shame you for yours.
All right, that's totally fair. Close left. Attack. But what? Melee physical damage is still there.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Okay.
But, like, the way it works is like, basically, if you can increase your damage, like, at some point during the conversion, Haki, if it can increase your damage at some point during the conversion, like, when it says 60% is converted to fire damage, and you have an increased physical damage ability, it applies the increased physical before conversion. That's how it works. However, brutality has a tag on the gem that says you cannot deal elemental damage. So it increases your physical damage substantially, and then when it's converted to elemental damage, it's then removed because you cannot deal elemental damage. That's how that works.
Okay.
So like things that are very like final wording are basically like they're final basically.
Why hatred over what else could I possibly run? Why hatred?
Because hatred is so you have a lot of physical damage, and hatred is one of the auras that grants you because you do a lot of physical damage, and because you're a.
I like anger. I guess anger doesn't do that.
Anger gives you a flat amount.
Oh, I see.
Not a percentage.
Okay, cool.
The only the main reason you want to do that, like if you want to run anger, is if you were really trying to min-max on fire damage. For example, Avatar Fire would be a reason to do that, but it wouldn't necessarily give you more DPS. Because what you're doing with hatred is it says percentage of physical damage granted as hatred as extra cold. Remember that takes effect before the conversion. So yeah. Basically, if it's to your benefit, it takes place before that, essentially.
Oh, okay.
Except in the case of when it goes, you cannot deal elemental damage, because then you cannot deal elemental damage. That's a very final thing.
Yeah, that's fair. Fucking even another socket.
The game's confusing. Let me just say that. Sometimes.
I'll say. Do I still want to do Immortal Call? I think I do.
What do we have non-RE4? I don't know. Could be RE4 in your dreams. Now, Key, hear me out. If you drink all of the things under the sink, this then becomes Resident Evil 4. Just saying. You have nothing to lose. I mean,
I feel like that's not exactly true.
True. Also, don't do that.
Do you think that I would crumble?
Yeah, don't actually do that.
My
No.
ancestors spent centuries in shackles.
I may have come out wrong. My apologies.
You came out wrong.
That is true.
Savagery.
All I have is vodka, so I guess you're right. Alright. Okay, more vodka will make this into Resident Evil. Just saying. Aqua keeps trying to swat me like a fly. He's almost succeeding at it. Your temp chain sucks.
Don't lock me up again. Enough. Enemy subterfuge.
Exile. Keep your eyes sharp.
Oh, fuck.
I weigh 45 kilograms, they may kill me, even better. Alcohol never hurt anybody. Never ever. What's up,
So
son?
if I have do things when cast from damage support gem is on, it'll trigger both, right?
Yes. Yeah, there's an ordering to it as well. If you want things to go in a certain order. But that's, I think, not really a thing anymore that anyone cares about. You just want them all to fire. Basically, it does fire them sequentially from basically like the links from the top left to the bottom, essentially. More kidneys just makes me fall asleep in the. Sorry, more vodka just makes me fall asleep in the bathtub. That I thought at least I had my kidneys. What?
What happened to your kidneys?
Nothing happened to them. Doesn't treat them right. They decide to go with someone else. They find a new owner.
Keep your kidneys intact, folks.
My kidneys.
But you tested it, right? Tell me you tested it.
Diablo Immortal Buyer here. Just wanted to say not to forget to log in today for your daily bonus. Today is also a special promotion. Spend $300 and get $5 hat.
Oh, thanks, Maxwell. Gotta refresh for that AM disc. Oh shit, I'm close to leveling. Alright. Oh shit, I just doubled the viewer count in your own. Thanks. I think Maxwell and Key were here, so unless you're super fat, then you turn it from 2 to 3. I don't know. I don't actually look at like viewer counts and shit. I mean, how many people are here?
Yeah,
2
Mike's
viewers.
too cool for that.
2 viewers. I guess Maxwell just fucked off. What the fuck? Thought he was my loyal subordinate. Mike's too cool for that, yeah.
First ones are watching.
Way too cool. Also, Sod is here, but he's not playing with me. Still,
It's true.
I offended him greatly.
Hey, I got a joke for you. Tell me if you get this.
Okay.
What did the Jam say to Beyonce? I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Nope. Don't get it.
Fair enough.
Anyone else get that? I feel like the best jokes are ones that need to be explained.
Hello.
No, I know, but maybe. Because I am definitely missing the context for that one. A friend sent it to me, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh. You're asking me if I know anything about that.
Hello.
Yeah. No, I knew you didn't know. I just kind of
The first ones
wanted to throw it out there.
The fuck?
Excuse me.
Why, Sod? Why?
Because I can, Mike. Because I can.
I just realized it basically did all these maps.
I cannot evade enemy attacks. Do you have a good helmet? You said you threw one in the...
I threw a... yes. No, the other one. The one to the right of it. It makes you move faster. I'll take this Praxis back.
The Astronaut's Crown Iron Circlet?
My Praxis. Yep, that one. It makes you move faster and gives you faster attack speed.
Oh, did you take the Praxis?
Yes, I did. Do you want it?
No. I put it in there.
Yeah, taking it back. It's mine.
Thank you.
My Praxis. Why do we have so many like crappy pieces of armor in here? Oh man, those boots, 58%, 30% movement speed. That's not bad.
These are insane boots, man.
I mean, sure. Why don't you use them then?
Kind of like mine.
What are you? Insane boots, but I don't want to use them.
These are the ones that I got.
The other ones are much better. The ones that are in Guild Stash, because they give you life. They actually like.
This is true.
You can probably use them during mapping actually for a bit.
No, I probably will. I might end up using them. I don't know if... Did you put them there, or... 'cause I don't know if they belong.
Someone else did, but if it's in here, then nobody wants it. That's the rule.
Okay, fair.
Like the 10 worms malts that we have. I also put 2 maps in there for you at one point, and you never took them.
What, the Dunes maps?
No, the laboratory and the infested valley. You asked me for those at one point. Hi, Azariah.
Oh. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, it is your bad.
Oh my god, I do damage now. Mike thinks that.
how big is the difference? How big is the difference?
Pretty nice.
I mean...
Let's see how well I do in bosses, and I'll really be able to tell.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, speaking of bosses... Okay, I like it.
Yeah. Let's do some lower tier maps.
Die, Hector. Die.
Hector? What?
Hector?
That's not my name.
Yeehaw.
Can you give me a cast on hit build? No. Maybe, actually.
Don't do it. Dude,
You don't do cast on hit, though.
Oh fuck, that's a trial. I don't want to go there. Get away. The trauma. The trauma. Oh man, that is sweet.
There you go. Yeah, that's all you do. The only build you need.
Sweet.
I need to close some tabs. Maxwell, why do you want to build your computer like this?
Oh, because he needs the Aeon disk support in case the computer freezes.
Yeah, I know. I don't think Aeon disks do anything when your computer freezes. That's the thing. Just saying, they prevent you from dying, not the computer.
Yeah, so if the computer freezes, the Aeon disk will stop it.
No bargaining this time.
I've been itching for a good fight. Mind if I jump in?
My logic is sound. There's nothing you can say or do. Convince me otherwise.
Don't try anything stupid.
Be a
Corel.
friend. Don't lock me up again. The red blade's a bit of a firebug, if you hadn't noticed.
Corel. Who's better, Vegan or Corel? And Corel sucks balls.
I'd say probably vegan.
No, because Corel will give... Vegan gives... No. How do I get rid of that guy?
You and I could co.
Vegan removed from Mortal
rare,
Syndicate?
so-
That sounds pretty good. Yeah, all he gives is rares. Fuck that guy.
You and I.
A dirty move, but you won't
Goodbye,
catch
Vegan.
me whining.
I thought he was Leo.
Oh, there you are.
Leo's not so bad.
Hello.
Leo's
Exile.
good.
Hello.
One of them gives like veiled rares or something.
Yeah, it's like Rin or some shit.
Yeah.
It's time.
Oh, I should run my auras.
Why are you not running your auras?
I forgot I had them.
Oh my god. Guys, I have to tell you guys what he did on his build.
You don't have to tell them anything.
I do. I need to share this with people.
I guess that's fair. Up to you.
You shared everyone. What do you mean up to you? You not want me to?
No, I mean, I didn't say that. What level am I leveling Mortal Kombat to? 3, right?
Yeah, 3 usually. If you want to keep a low level cast and damage taken. Mike's closing his porn tabs. When I was
I mean,
looking.
that's how you do it.
You see?
Oh. Anyways,
The Mortal Kombat synergizes with what's his face? The
with your character,
with endurance charges, right? Yeah.
yes. So you actually don't. Okay. You want that to be a high level one, because you get a really long immortal call if it procs.
Yeah.
So you want to level
I
up
thought
cast
that
and
was
damage.
the amount of damage it takes to. Oh no, because that's cast on damage taken. Gotcha.
Yes, that's why you keep at level 3. Usually.
Gotcha.
Nice, Mike. Once I get my PC, this will definitely be a league starter. Okay. I don't know what league they're going to do in
Your
20
PC
years.
should do-
No, I don't know what league they're doing in 20 years. I haven't. I don't think they've thought that far ahead.
Lunaris Concourse. Is that the entrance?
And just to what?
The Lunaris Concourse, or is that the way to the
Need
temple?
more mana.
Lunaris Concourse is the entrance. Remember, we were there at one point. You went through that at one point. It's the place where you fight General Gravicius or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a Star Wars character.
Yeah, General Grievous.
Oh, okay. Gravicius is the Path of Exile one. When did you get the Caustic Arrow Vanity? As of yesterday. Just felt like I didn't have the need to. I didn't want to wait for it because I keep wanting to play this build, and then this it helps you see the ground a bit better. and looks kind of cool.
Ready to revisit the past? The more time to...
I'm actually really sad right now.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh, because I didn't get the bonus to this room.
Earl the Mash.
I actually like this character enough that I might roll it in multiple leagues. Not as a first character probably, but usually probably as like a, you know, kind of like second build.
Oh my god, I might actually be able to do Alva.
I will actually be able to do Alva. Alright guys. We found a slight mistake Assad maybe made in his build. So he uses brutality on his a duelist character because he does bleeds, right? So he thought to himself, hey, I'm gonna do brutality as well on my new Juggernaut character, you know, because it seems like a good damaging thing. Thing is, he uses Tectonic Slam, so it converts 60% of the damage to fire, and brutality makes it so he deals no elemental damage. So he was effectively cutting his DPS in half. And so kind of told him, did you not notice the fact you're doing really low DPS for the fact you have Brohi? He's like, yeah, maybe a little bit.
No, I did not. I wasn't quite sure.
Poor Sub.
Yes.
Poor
It is a learning moment.
Learning moment.
Oh man. Alright, I still didn't finish it, but it was only because I was moving slow.
We love Assad though.
Damn right. Goodbye, Lucy. Back to playing God.
I actually hate this map because I hate this boss because it has so many freaking like invincibility moments, even though I do a shit ton of damage.
I thought about doing that in D&D, just having boss like phases and shit.
Yeah, it's like what your players try and hit it, and it's like nope, you can't do damage because it's doing a smash to the ground animation.
It really be like a cutscene essentially, but you know, the more of the idea was like,
oh, cutscene you described, that's great.
Yeah, it's more the idea of like just having a boss in multiple phases, which I really like that this game does. And like, you know, obviously it's not a new idea or anything. Like,
dude, nobody likes bosses like this. All right.
What do you mean nobody likes Riker and like fucking
Riker?
Oh fuck.
What? What are you talking about?
He's being a piece of shit.
Riker's a piece of shit? What did Riker ever do to you?
There we go.
He's captain of the Enterprise and wasn't afraid of anything at one point, but more was number one. People don't mind if the phases switch quickly. I mean, that's my agreement too.
Ah, there you
That's
are.
sorry, not agreement,
Ready to
opinion.
revisit the past? The more you kill, the more
Ooh,
you...
we go down.
Let's go.
Why can't I go to this pinned message?
What are you looking to do?
Trying to get to this, the pinned message for the.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't click it at all.
I don't know. Take it, boy. Where the fuck's my... Oh, there. You want a link?
Yeah. No, I think I have it in my history.
Dad taught us not to be ashamed of our dicks.
My browser history.
Did you LMP your Caustic Arrow? Does that actually add damage? Here's the thing. I can LMP it. It would not remove the damage, but it wouldn't stack the damage. That's why you don't normally do LMP with this. But I do not have LMP with this. Look at this. When I fire normally, not LMP'd. What you're seeing is the Dying Sun Flask, and it's skills fire 2 additional projectiles during the flask effect, and 22% increased area of effect during flask effect. So, and I don't need the flask up for anything except for clearing. I mean, I don't even need it for clearing, it just makes it a lot better to clear. So it's actually really nice. Is there anything where there's like an ads phase or something on some boss, I get the flash charges back and I just can maintain the double charges. That's how I'm doing it. The plan at one point is probably to get something where my quiver has an additional projectile fired, but I generally speaking do not want to have my projectiles firing. I don't want LMP hooked up to my stuff. There's too many good damage links I can get. The thing about this is that this is cost 1 exalt, this flask, and I don't really know why. It doesn't really make much sense to me. I think just long ago people agreed that cost, because if you actually look on PoE trade, there's about like 300 flasks in the wild, and nobody wants to bring it below an exalt. And if you ask people, they're always like, no, that's 1 exalt. Like, it just is 1 exalt for the flask. So, don't know why that's the case. It just is.
Such is the way of existence.
Yeah.
Such is the way it's always been.
Also trying to get into the habit of not having my map open as much, because it apparently annoys people.
Like, stop being annoying.
Oh. Alright, so we don't have Jungle Valley. But we can
I
get
think
one.
Lunaris Temple is still favorite.
What about Lunaris Temple?
Favorite map. Is there any way we can get that one?
You want the waypoint for Lunaris Temple?
No, I mean, when mapping.
Yeah.
What thing gives you Lunaris Temple?
What are you talking about?
What map gives you the same tile as Lunaris Temple?
Moon Temple is one of them, but it's not exactly the same. Trying to think of other ones.
Hello.
Moon Temple. I think there's one more. There's one that's Solaris. Moon Temple is closer to the thing. Ball Temple we've already done. That's not it. Crimson Temple is one of them as well. And there's also an Ivory Temple, but I'm pretty sure that's not it. Moon Temple, yes. Temple. There was also Temple Map. So there's like 4 different kind of layouts for it, actually. The one that looks exactly like Lunaris, I think that's closer to Moon Temple. You annoy Gamov only? What annoy Gamov? Why was it Gamov annoyed? I didn't do anything.
Greetings.
The map? Oh. No, I think he had suggested it to me, actually. Because I was thinking of a tier 9 to do. He actually said, like, that was a good one to do.
Best prepare, survivor.
But I decided on one of the other tier 9s. Ooh, 20 quality currency. Could be anything, guys. It could be anything. And it's whetstones. But it could have been anything. Could be anything. Armory. Alright, let's see if we can get Jungle Valley going. Because this one has a Nico thing. Actually, we should visit Cousin for a little bit. The map, having the map open? Fuck. I don't even know what you're talking about. Try to level Capstone damage taken too, because I'm getting tired of summoning my Stone Golem. Because look at him, he's dead again. He just always dies. But during the moments he dies, I always take a fair bit of damage, so resummoning him would actually be for my benefit. What the fuck? These guys are so fucking squishy now. What the hell?
Well, can't never trust a red blade.
Why we see Guff again?
And I always mean it too.
Fuck Guff. Transportation members, they don't have any items, really.
Goff's a cheat and a thief.
Keep your sedition to yourself, you
That sounds good.
overgrown gobbermoosh.
Gubbermoosh? How's that an insult? Hey, son, you're a gubbermoosh.
Hey, take that back.
No, I can't. It's my true feelings. So I'm on the subject.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Imagine getting 20 exalts for what? The fucking quality currency thing, Maxwell? Quality currency is gonna give you exalts. The thing that adds and manipulates modifiers is gonna open that one.
Oh, yes, sir.
And just I want you to reflect on your life choices. What?
When I had Immortal Call and the Golem on at the same time, it only did Immortal Call, it didn't do...
What level is the Golem?
Give me a sec. Golem is... It is... Level 13.
Okay. And what level does it require you to be? Use it.
What, the Golem?
Yeah.
I have it. Well, I mean, I'm using it now.
Okay, but what level does it say it requires you to be when you hover on it?
Required level 60.
Okay, and cast damage taken, what is the skill gems it supports up to?
Oh, hold on. Oh, really? I did not realize that was...
Yep.
I guess that makes sense. Alright, thank you very much.
No problem. I live to serve.
Oh, yes, sir.
All believers.
Good eye, Exile.
Why did you tell me good eye? It's in the middle of nowhere. In that case, 20 hairs. Also, that isn't a quality currency, but I know you're memeing because Maxwell's dumb. It's hard to read on your phone. It's hard to read on your phone. Oh my goodness. The phone is turning you casual, okay? I'm sorry. Oh dude, I killed him when he didn't even go back up. Nice.
The High Gardens. You get some skill point, yeah.
We get skill points, yeah.
Grande promenade.
See you, survivor. Prepared?
Alright, so let's go look at my subterranean chart. I'm trying to get to this fucking currency thing. I don't know even where to go for this. Because here's the thing. This was the secret path right here to this thing. It's not around here. So, and from what I know is that, so the way it works is, so since I didn't see this before, it had to be there because this would have only connected to 2 things. So it has to, everything has to connect to at least 3 things or be a dead end. Over here, I don't see it being that way. So I'm wondering if I should go up here. I checked over here too. It didn't look like it. The armor node with 3 paths. This one, you think it is? All right. Because I'm sort of newer to Azurite. Yeah, I'm new to the delve mechanics, so I'm trying to figure out where everything is. What is it, son?
I love this build. No,
is that before or after you took off brutality?
Honestly, that and the freaking what is it? The boots with the ignite damage and shit. They are super good.
Well, the boots is not something you're going to use in the end. Ignites are bad. Sometimes the delve pathing is a bit silly. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out because it's my first league using mechanic. I had to skip the last league due to like work stuff. So I'm enjoying it though. It's actually one of my favorite parts of the game now. The minute I kind of got more into it and I actually did a build that was capable of doing delve, unlike the one that I had to like use like chaos flasks all the time. It wasn't a very good build. I don't blame you for liking delve. I'm actually kind of sad I missed it. It's also my first what's it called? Caustic Arrow build too.
I need more mana.
I'm not a big fan of having to resummon the stone golem, but I'm gonna rectify that. I wanted to try doing something where like I used decay support on the golem and on my other thing to just, you know, add to the cast damage. But it's probably wasn't the best idea. I don't even know how that interacts. I don't even think it helps at all. I just wanted to try it out. It wasn't a good idea. Fuck. How do I suck? How deep have you made it? You made it to 382 and down? I am at... This is depth 101. But like I said, I've only been starting on this recently, so...
When I'm ready, I'm not before.
Like I said, it's now one of my favorite mechanics now. Lost armor? Yeah. I can open that. Actually, I could open that. Yeah, I think that's it. Pro tip, keep your light maxed. When you say maxed, what does that mean? You mean like your light thing or what?
Suction.
Try to, cause I know there's two. I know there's darkness resistance, and then there's the other thing. You can't really max it because it just goes down. Oh, this is a good place. That it? That's it. Light radius, you mean? Oh, okay. Yeah, I sunk another point into it. I think that was more important than the darkness resistance. The darkness resistance is more like a icing on the cake thing. I'll take kill them in there. Dude, who's shooting me here? Lost jewelry. Yeah. Actually, there's another path up there. Go up there. Over there. This build is much better for doing delve. Mostly because of the energy shield cannot be interrupted if it started recently. If you time it correctly, you can just go into the darkness and just not give a fuck. I love delving crafting stuff. Hey, so do you want anything crafted in delve?
What's the benefit of it?
You can make craft items. And and do mucho damage. You can maybe make your brutality tectonic slam build a reality.
A man can dream, okay? A man can...
Make a dream. Never understood how this game worked. Confused me too much. You stop playing. It's very simple. It's an ARPG. You shoot stuff and you kill stuff. It's PvE.
Much, yeah.
Yep. Very simple game.
I think it does have PvP too, doesn't it?
You kept yours max 180 light radius, if you remember right. But the penalty increases though here, unless you're referring to the flares, which I'm working on. Flares are nice. Sorry, what are you saying?
Me?
Yeah. What do you?
Oh, I forget.
Yeah, sorry.
Where's?
Yeah, it's like the true successor to Diablo 2, in my opinion. I was actually a really big fan of Diablo 2. I could play a lot of shooters and stuff too, but oh, dude, this place looks awesome.
Stop looking in the past, Mike.
Wait, are these exiles? The fuck? Oh, hey, look, my fucking golem's dead again. Okay, so you think it's over here, so let's have a look. Oh, I guess it is here. Okay. Alright. You were correct, actually. Damn. Oh. Entire school's one big Diablo 2 player. Man, what was I playing in high school? I think I was still playing StarCraft 1. Yo, son, what did we play in what did we play in high school? Huh?
StarCraft 1 maps.
No, that's what I did, but what did you do? We played shit together. What did we play?
Unreal Tournament.
We did play. Oh yeah, Unreal Tournament was a big one that we played.
Yeah, that's where we met in Valley. That's where
Oh yeah, and we played a bit of Halo at my house.
Oh, okay, a bit of Halo is.
So that was during my edgy console casual phase.
When you could you could take advantage of the snap aim and like do strafing headshots with the sniper.
I don't think did the sniper in that game have a auto aim? I don't think it did. I think it did have a bit when you scoped.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played Unreal Tournament when it was like PC stuff.
Yeah.
We did play a lot of Diablo 2. Like I Makasad a lot for this build he did. He did like a Zeal Paladin, and it was one of the funniest moments I think we ever had playing games together. Where he did he maxed Zeal, and then we made it to I think it was Act 4, whatever hell was.
Yeah.
And he just comes down the stairs, and the first enemy, he's just he has this mace or whatever, and all I can hear is because I'm playing I always play Sork in that game, because Ice Orb is the shit. And all I can hear him is he's just slamming on the first white mob he sees, and just dunk 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 dunk, and the health bar is just edging literally pixels because he does no damage. I felt really bad for him at that moment.
Those were the good old days.
It was really sad. They were the good old days though. Oh shit, what the fuck am I dying to? Tornadoes hurt.
I'll say.
Alright, we have a lot of chests open here.
Got him.
Yeah, Frozen Orb was great. I think before Synergies, what I used to do is I used to do Meteor Frozen Orb. So the Meteor was for bosses and stuff, and then I would just Frozen Orb the packs is so fun. Then when Synergies came out, that all changed.
And then the Fire Nation attack.
Yeah, Diablo 2 is pretty great. I want them to make a Frozen Orb in this game. I want them to do it so bad. They made almost everything else. Flame Blast is sort of like Meteor. Like a kind of better version of Meteor, but they don't have a Frozen Orb yet. What the hell is this? Why does this go so far? Alright. well, that went away. Not even close.
Not even close, Exile.
Suction.
What level do you have to be to use Lore Weave?
Lore Weave? I don't know. I don't use Lore Weave. There's a place called the Pee Wee Wiki where you can see all of the information you want about that kind of stuff.
Level 64.
Level 64? Yeah. I think they gotta do something about Lore Weave, because that item's way too fucking good, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, so you should totally get Lore Weave. I think they should do something
No, it is an amazing item. Until they nerf it, you should use it. like, dude, it's way too good in all the situations.
I guess that's fair. Can't argue with that.
I don't think me and Assad ever played Red Alert, or I never played it really.
We played a bit of Red Alert 3.
No, I didn't with you. You tried to.
Well, we played the story campaign, remember?
Oh, did we? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't exist anymore, so I hope you enjoyed it.
Wait, did they actually take it out of...
They actually shut down the online for that. You can't play it in the form that we played it way back when.
Well, I mean, that's fine. It was all about Hamachi back in the day.
It's really sad, because me and... Oh, well, you didn't do it over Hamachi then. It must have been something else, though. I think I'm dead. Oh, what the fuck is doing damage to me? Oh, wait, that counts as being in the darkness? What? I thought it was in the... I thought it was pretty much in the light. Oh, I guess I should have thrown another thing there.
Wrong, Exile.
That's why. This is why I don't play hardcore, because I suck. All right, well, I got everything I wanted out of that anyway, so we can continue down somewhere.
Holy crap! My damage went up so much.
I'm just like I died and I looked and I'm like, oh, I have 30 fucking stacks of darkness. I'm like, how the fuck did that happen? Like, because I thought I threw down the flare where I was. Apparently the server disagreed. Alright. I like these Azurite vaults. I want to go deeper. No. Can't play hardcore PoE, no way in hell. I used to. I have hardcore characters on this account still alive to prove it. That got to like level 90. I used to love playing hardcore in this game, and then they just made the leagues the same, so I'm just like, fuck it. I have time to deal with this shit. And quite honestly though, like, I kind of like having fun and like not being scared of dying all the time. Like, oh no, I'm gonna have to like reroll my character. I can't do delve. Or I wouldn't be able to do like some of the risky shit I do where like my HP is like almost nothing. Because you have to play in a very different way. we actually played hardcore, if you remember me and you.
For PoE?
Yeah, we did.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I died, I had a character that was like, we made it to Act 3 together.
Oh
right?
yeah,
and then
that was so long ago.
Yeah, and then my character died because Lightning Thorns was different back then. And like, I did something retarded where I had like LMP and Fork on Lightning Arrow. And I just fired it into a Thorns pack, and I one-shot myself. It was fucking great. I think we had a stream highlight of that too somewhere. I
think you did stream that actually.
No, I was streaming it. I don't remember where the highlights are though for that. It was, I don't think I was on Shitbox yet. I think I was still on Twitch, so it might be on this channel somewhere.
You're still on Twitch, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty great.
Suction.
Yeah, but I think I'm pretty much. I don't really like Iron Man modes anymore. I used to be into them, but I think as I've like, I don't know. I like doing stupid shit and then like being able to like restart my character if it goes poorly. So like not have to completely re-roll because honestly I feel like if I played hardcore it'd be less fun. So I wouldn't be able to do stuff. It's not to say that hardcore isn't fun. It is fun, but you just have to play differently. You can't do risky stuff. Yeah. Like there's nothing against anyone who actually enjoys it, because I used to play it too. And I get the thrill there. You know, where something, you do like a really dangerous map and then you almost die and then you're like, oh fuck, I shouldn't have done that. But you still came out of it and you lived. Because you have your logout macro? No, I'm just joking. but it was fun, alright. Alright, I've never been in this part, and I'm frozen. I like how when I froze, the cart froze too.
The cart, you and the cart are linked. You are one and the same.
Cart knew, man.
This monster was named Rage Choke.
What? Oh, look at their names.
Yeah.
Dude, Stink
Every
is the
once in a
best,
while,
right? Stink is the best. Rage Choke, though. I got macros make it even hardcore viable. Dude, Mathel builds are hardcore viable with lockout macro.
You even play hardcore, bro? Starter pack.
Is there a lockout on Hidden Gem? The older I get, the less you enjoy risky gameplay. I mean, it's more that like you can kind of understand that because you're like you have a day job. You're not like in like you know in school where you come back at 3 o'clock and you got nothing else to do. Yeah. All right, so I may have to go back to town for a sec. I have like 2 6 sockets here. What the hell?
6 links?
6 sockets. Yeah, 6 links. Yeah. Alright, let me pop out. Because, like, you don't have, like... when I was in high school, I could just, like, you know, play hardcore Diablo and then, like, oh shit, I lost my character. And I'll, like, re-roll it in, like, the span of, like, you know, an evening kind of thing. But now you're kind of like, nah, you know, I gotta work and, you know, can't stare at the screen all day. Gotta be an adult. Why a lot of the professional streamers for this game play hardcore because I mean it's their job, they have time for it. They can re-roll. I cannot. Also, it kind of gates a lot of the harder content away because you're like, I can't do this until I'm like level 90. Fuck. Why do I have these 2 things in here? It's not. It's because like I don't like the phrase like getting older because it makes it sound like, oh my reflexes on my teeth, my whatever fucking problems. I can't do hardcore. No.
Your sciatica.
Exactly. I didn't pick up that map. It just it sounds different. This is the truth. Yeah, also I didn't get all the signs right.
Here we go.
I think the same goes for XCOM too, where it's like, I keep thinking to myself at some point I'm going to do a run of Iron Man on that. The more I think about it, I'm like, I don't really want to do a run on Iron Man of that, on that. But I may actually at one point. I mean, I like roguelikes though. I really like roguelikes. Roguelikes are huge amounts of fun. Oh right, forgot I can't actually shoot in the dark. Why am I not allowed to shoot in the darkness? That's my question.
Right? If I was allowed to spin in the dark, I'd live in there forever.
Exactly.
Oh, I think that might be why.
Because all I do with Costagaro is shoot the ground. It's fine.
It's like you're in town.
Wait, this looks like it's lit up here. No, okay, by the way, this is where the light source is right now, but that's lit up. What causes that? That's so weird, because when I stand in the brightest part, I'm getting darkness stacks. That's what actually killed me last time. I didn't actually know it did that. Because I knew I threw a flare in the middle there, right? It's so weird. Oh wait, did I miss it? I may have missed it. Oh no, I got it. Let me remove the crap I picked up here. Yeah, Gamma was saying he doesn't hold alt anymore to pick up items. Maybe I should do the same thing. I'm gonna try it out. How do I do
Did I
that?
keep leveling my cast when damage taken support gem? Or...
Hmm? Sorry, what are you saying?
Oh, so the higher I level it, the more the... Okay, so...
Oh yeah, that's not bad. Looks like a bug, yeah. It's what killed me last time, because I was using the visual thing and not the debuff meter to determine if I was in the lighter deck. Sorry, what was your question again, Sod? Sorry.
Nothing. I think I answered my own question. I was just wondering if I should take it to the leveling the on damage taken support gem.
I would max it. In your case, do you want duration on Immortal Call if that's the route you're gonna go?
Yeah, but doesn't the amount of damage you have to take increase with each time? Or?
Yes, it does. That's the downside. But the reason why you would do the level 1 variant of it is basically because the whole point of it is that you save yourself from a lot of physical damage back to back, right?
Yeah.
It will still save you if you level it up because it's like 2,000 damage or something you have to take instead of like the oh shit, a lot of damage. It's
that is
2,000.
true. Alright, fine, fair enough.
Because like that's the point. Like when you don't have endurance charges, there's no point in leveling it. Basically, that's why people do it that way. And then you can proc it more frequently, because like with like in terms of damage, kind of a thing. The thing is, it still has a cooldown. That part doesn't change.
Right.
So if you don't really care about the endurance charge length increase, then yeah, it makes sense to just keep it the way it is, so it procs more often, supposedly. But in your case, you're meant to tank damage, so you actually don't really want it to proc as much as possible.
You only wanted to proc like
yeah. You may not actually want it to proc at all, because you may decide that you want to keep, because it's going to consume all your endurance charges. It just depends how fast you can get them back. I don't play a lot of Juggernauts, I don't know how that goes, but if it uses up all my... Okay. I'll trust your judgment on that, but yeah, I would level it up all the way. I mean, play around with it. Like, what's the worst that will happen? You have to go get a low level one again.
Yeah, that's true.
Not a big deal. I actually have a couple level 1 ones. I usually pick them up and just throw them on my stash just in case. You're supposed to illuminate on the flare itself, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, it's an issue. So waiting for to join the team, Rexcom 2, so I can be killed in the next mission being Diablo Immortal Bot. Yeah. You know, I've actually been meaning to ask about that, since you're actually watching that thing. So, I'm trying to find a fine balance between, like, you know, not just loading every time a character dies, but keeping it true to, you know, the fact I didn't actually pick, I didn't actually pick a Iron Man, right? Trying to make it seem like, yeah, people can die in the run I'm doing. So someone dies due to something, I mean, I wouldn't say it was something stupid I did, but, like, you know, you can go hindsight 2020 and go like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. And probably, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Someone just dies and then I just kind of didn't load it. I won't tell you who though. And I was kind of wondering to myself after the fact, I'm like, I don't know if I should have done that, but I don't know what the fine balance with that, what that is supposed to be. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh. Hey, why can't I... Why do I need to... What? Where is that? Oh, it's over here? I have to refresh it. Alright, we can go... Ooh, what's this? That's a pulsating ground... Pulsating Grotto. Is that worth it? Never seen that before. How much sulfite is it? It's not that much. You don't mind if someone dies if it sort of adds spice to the LP? That's what I kind of figured, but it was someone that was high level who died. That's what I kind of thought to myself, which is like, I don't want to just, you know, load every time someone dies. It's like, that doesn't make it particularly exciting. Pulsating Grotto is okay. I still want to check it out.
Oh, wait, hold on. That's not what I want.
What are you doing?
Brass Dome.
Huh?
That was level 65.
That's level 65?
Brass Dome.
Oh yeah, you won't be able to use it until you're mapping. You don't even have the node for it anyways. In fact, I would not actually recommend getting the node. Because you don't actually need it. Until much later.
Which node is this? Soul Steel? Oh, the movement node.
Yeah. Because you got the movement node already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the movement node, and then you're going to be going for the damage endurance charge node, right? Unless you want to go the other way around.
No, I'm gonna go for damage next.
Okay.
That way I can actually map.
I do not like the fact you lost a Templar to get an even better Templar. That was fucking hilarious, alright? That was great. You say so if your entire 18 dies, just load. That's pretty much what my rule has been. If it seems like it's gonna end the run, then because the whole goal is I do want to complete it. So that's kind of been what I've been going after with that. And then like if someone dies, then someone dies. I can see why people would want me to do Iron Man in that mode. Yeah.
So Iron Man, basically, what does that mean for you?
It means you cannot load. Like, so Iron Man is the same as hardcore in this game, where like if your character dies or something, or you make some mistake, it's irreversible. So like hardcore, because hardcore in this is basically like your character dies and you have to re-roll. But in something like XCOM, have you played XCOM before?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, you should. It's actually an excellent game. One of my favorites actually from like the last recent times. Hey, so would you like to do this map together? I think it would be too difficult for you. The final boss is ridiculous in that.
Sure. I like a challenge.
Contains no monsters. The final boss is you open a chest. I'm actually not kidding. That's how
No, I think I remember you telling me about that map.
Oh yeah, I told you a story about
You and your friend who was
very stingy. Wanted to get 100% on the map. Problem with XCOM is there are so many stupid interactions that you can't know about until they happen. Yeah, I mean, when you see it happen, you'll understand, like, how it happened. Because I was actually, like, I had the best of intention. I was trying to, you know, move someone back and, you know, I have a lot of fossil crafting stuff available. I was trying to move someone back to save them. But I noticed that not everybody particularly likes it when I start losing people to stupid shit. Because they're always like, because I don't know, it's a tough game to watch sometimes because you're like, oh my god, what is this casual doing? So yeah, it's good times. You want some rings aside? I have like rings here. They're life rings. I don't think I'm rolling in a life build this league really.
But life build is life. I guess. And we're done.
Maybe not. Let me see. So I had some that I stripped off of some other characters.
Yeah, you seem to be more about the.
All my builds are ES this league, so that makes it easier for you.
Yeah, the Chaos Inoculation life.
Yeah. Because I'll just give you all the life gear I have. There's only one ring I would say that's sort of worth it. Yeah, I'll put the ring in the guild stash, okay?
Thank you.
The 2-stone ring underneath the iron circlet that you didn't take.
Yeah, I think I was just gonna roll a yellow helmet.
Oh, wait, I already have max flares. I should really stop, like, maxing out my flares, actually. I always want to do that. What's worse is misclicks. Yeah, that I will reload. That's the one thing I don't like about XCOM, is if you do Iron Man... Well, actually, technically what you can do... If I recall, Iron Man only saves after the end of your turn, right? If you misclick, you can actually just quit the game, I think, and... Like, if you control delete it, you can actually get it back. If you actually do a misclick. It saves when you finish your turn. It doesn't save... Or, sorry, it saves at the beginning of your turn, and overwrites your last save. That's how it works. So if you fuck up during your turn, you can technically still save scum. Oh man, I wish I had a two-step confirmation on the grenades. You know, you have to fill out your authenticator code. It looks like someone's trying to throw in a grenade on your account. Are you sure? Enter the 5-digit PIN. It'd be like Steam Guard or whatever the fuck. The only way.
You know who surprises me?
Who?
Hillock.
Why?
That's what June says.
Oh. Okay.
She's all like, "You surprised me, Hillock." And then Hillock does this sassy thing with his chest. Alright, he never does that, but that's not
The hell? Oh, this is the other way. I thought I was gonna die. I didn't even realize that was that path. Fuck this place. Fuck yeah.
Guess who's at Highgate? Exile.
Honestly, it should have been tile-based. What game? Was XCOM 1 tile-based? I don't remember. Like for the grenades, I don't recall. What the fuck? Oh. Frozen.
Also, should I be using the Carnage Heart here? Or?
On your character? You're not too leech-based, so you don't care too much about it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
There's probably better amulets. Maybe like just a regular rare amulet is good for you. I'll look at some amulets in a minute.
I'm gonna have to do some jewelry crafting again.
Why?
What do you think of that shield, by the way, that I like? Oh, 100%
Chalice of
increase in
Horus. Chalice of Horus?
Yeah.
It's level 29 shield, dude.
Oh shit, I just looked at it, yeah.
Yeah. It's for like curses or something, but like nobody uses it, so. What does it even do?
Little Chalice of Horrors.
You can level curses on block. Life and I don't know.
Or the Stormblade.
Like there's always someone that finds like a purpose for low level uniques, to be honest. It's hilarious. All the old XCOMs were tile based. They were an item that landed upon landed on a tile and went off at the end of some turn-based timer. Yeah, I'm not sure why they did that. What the fuck? Is this the Hungering Flame? Why was he here?
Suction, suction, suction.
Suction. Maybe I should try and actually roll a... You know, I keep seeing all these other belts. Maybe I'll try and roll a... Actually, do we even have... Is it Nemesis item it is? I don't even know. Can you actually get into Nemesis's league? To get a Headhunters? It's a Nemesis item, right? Yeah, Nemesis.
Nemesis.
Does her map device have Nemesis's league? I don't think I really want to do that though. I don't really care about Headhunters. I'd be rich beyond all measure though. How much is a Headhunter, this league? Oh, 52 exalt. It's a one of those chase uniques. It's basically
Apparently, it's 52 exalts.
yeah. Well, when you kill a rare monster, you gain its modifiers for 20 seconds. That's the mod that everyone likes.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and so the idea is you run through a map and you just chain a bunch of rare monster mods together that have like auras and like more life and more damage and extra elemental damage or shit like that. It's actually really strong. I don't think you have much life there, bud. What are you talking about? This is chaos inoculation. I've 9,000 life. That'd be crazy. One is all I need. except when I decide to retire and not be an exile anymore, I'm gonna need the protective bubble all my life. So do you think like characters with chaos inoculation have to like, they're like, I literally cannot take off my clothes or I will die. Like, is that how it works for these characters? That's my guess.
Yeah, that's life,
That's life. They live in a...
Sometimes you just never take off your pants. I mean, they did that in,
these characters don't wear pants, so don't be silly.
Oh, sorry.
Have you seen the Templar? You played the Templar. You know how much... What the fuck? Dude, what the hell? Azraite was just chasing me. It's spooky. Fuck the darkness. That's not scary at all. Fucking the never-ending chasing Azraite, man. Mosquito bites you, you die.
Yeah, it's true.
Energy shield saving me. As I'm saying, you literally cannot take off your clothes.
No, if you want to be immune to mosquitoes, you get the bloodless mode.
The bloodless node cannot unleash life.
Oh man, this guy's name was Imperial Sentry. One word.
His name was Imperial Sentry.
Yeah.
Imperial Sentry is my favorite character.
I also identify with Imperial Sentry.
Oh, chest was blocked.
Suction. Suction.
Where are you? I am accoutrement.
I mean, you could have a marble amulet base. Because that gives you more regen, because you're very regen focused.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true, actually.
I'm gonna see if there's any other good unique amulets for you.
I think I had some in mind. And just a sec.
I think you just want something with life and resist, and a little bit of regen would be fine. Kind of breed of skimming through some of these.
Let's see here. Let's go to Pab.
Oh yeah, Zoth's
Yeah,
blood. You could get Zoth's blood. It's an amulet that gives you Avatar of Fire. It's one of the things it does. Damage penetrates 10% of fire resistance. Cover enemies in ash when they hit you, which means I think they you deal a little bit more damage. 10% increase maximum life. Fire resistance. It's actually really good. But how much is it is the question. Probably like expensive.
Definitely DPS boost.
3 exalts. Yeah, it sounded good, so it's a way to actually get Avatar of Fire when you're actually not near that part of the tree, which is really good.
That makes sense.
I don't think there's anything else. I think a marble amulet would be good to roll. Hey, dude, I can fucking craft one for you. Holy shit! Why don't I just do that for you? See this?
That'd be great.
Yeah, fuck. I'll just do that for you right now. I'm gonna try it out the Chaotic Resonator or whatever the fuck it's called.
Exile.
Oh, right. I was thinking of rolling Nemesis and then trying to...
Bye.
Maybe starting to get a stash tab full of leather belts going. I don't know if I should do that. Oh man. Alright. Eye level 74, who cares? Let's roll him a nice amulet. Okay. So, first, do we want to scour it? Yeah, sure, let's scour it. Alright. Alright, so... Let's figure out how this shit works, guys. Alright, we need a fossil tab. I'm just telling you right now. Upgrades a normal item to a rare item. Yeah, we'll do that one. Okay, so you want more life modifiers, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So, I can do that.
Pristine fossil.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, when you craft it.
Yeah. Do you want some physical modifiers? Maybe?
Yeah.
What else can you get? Can you get resist on this stuff? No, it's not a thing you can get. More mana modifiers? No. I did physical. Can I have like more than the same thing? Can I actually take these out? Okay, I can. Oh no, you're not allowed to put that in, actually. Interesting. Okay. More attack modifiers, fewer caster modifiers. I'll put that one in too. Alright.
Let me see. This is Zoff's amulet.
Okay, I made a thing. You ready?
Because if I do this and then I go for
Hey.
elemental damage stuff.
Alright, you ready to see what it makes?
Sure.
The fuck? That's not even close to what I wanted it to be. What the...
Well, at least you tried.
Yo, fucking crafting with this shit sucks. I'm like, I thought there'd be a life roll on it, but no, there's no life roll at all. What the fuck? The hell? Alright, you can have that garbage. Enjoy. Treasured forever.
I will. Thank you, Mike. You are too kind.
But it's a more life modifiers. I'm like, yeah, that's just life, right? No, that's apparently a percentage of life leached. I mean, they're not wrong. It is life modifiers.
I guess.
Oh shit! Haunted remains.
That was funny as hell. That was funny as all hell.
My fucking face is disappointed. I still haven't finished this pad thai. Pad thai.
Oh, yeah, you got pad thai.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've tried much pad thai.
You should.
What kind of,
sure.
what'd you get? What's in it? I'm like 4 levels from.
Did you decide to go and get pad thai? Probably did.
I'm right here.
Oh, okay. What were you gonna ask me about pad thai?
So what'd you get in it?
I mean,
What's usually in it?
I mean, you can get veggie version. You can get beef, chicken. It has like tofu in it and noodles and peanut stuff and whatever. It's pretty good. There's a lot of things you can have in it. I was a pad thai place pretty close to where you live. Got weird though.
Fair enough. But I've never actually gone for it.
You should try it sometime.
Would be a bad idea.
Get some good frickin' food.
Stormblade.
I've been sampling a bunch of like restaurants since I kind of like went off the keto train recently because, you know,
Suck shed.
his lord
Suck
was here
shed.
at the round table. And so I kind of stepped off it, and so now I finally tried some of the places out where I live, and they're pretty good actually. Big fan.
That's good.
There's some good places to eat around here. Fuck, I went forgotten jewelry. No more deals. I just heard. Mind if I pop in? The hell? Oh, here we go. I'm probably running out of delve juice pretty soon. Yeah, I'm at like 1,000 now.
Wow.
Where's EK Ghost? It's adorable.
These things were wailing on me, and I didn't even realize it.
Oh, it was welling upon you? Oh. Because you were just endurance charging and fucking healing?
Pretty much. Because I get endurance charges when I get hit,
Uh-huh.
and then when I get one, there's a chance I get all of them. And, like, because of my life regen, they were just like, crash, 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 nothing, nothing, nothing. So I'm just like effectively.
They were the Zeal Paladins.
Salah.
Salah.
When I'm ready, I'm not afraid.
Jewel.
What's over here? Oh, nothing. I had trouble seeing that. Don't die, loser. Nah. I'll be fine. The same can't be said. The same can't be said for a certain XCOM character. I'm gonna guess that's the. Oh my god! I actually unlocked that. Fuck. Of course that. Wait, how was that the way? Oh man, I didn't want that to waste any shit on that.
Was it not the way?
I mean, it technically was, but I don't want to open a smuggler's stash. Fuck that shit.
Do it.
No, make me. Open it? Alright, fine. I'll do it. I give in to peer pressure.
Good man. Ah, 6.
We'll see if it said it and if it has anything better. Better if it had something better.
Oh shit.
But
One of the ball gems that I have is like 14% quality. Should I save it and use it as like a use it to get a GCP, or
it's a Vol gem.
it won't qualify?
It won't qualify.
Okay, cool.
You cannot reset it.
That's fine.
The recipe only for normal gems. I don't know why they made that distinction, but I guess corrupted items can't be modified. They may have changed that though. I don't know. Because way back when they actually didn't. They did not merge the Vol gems and the normal gems together either. I still live in those days, so maybe they changed something about that.
I'm using Nebulog in 4 levels.
But as far as I know, the only way you can get a 21 Vol Gem is if you you double corrupt using the double corrupt thing in the temple. As far as I know, which makes them insanely rare.
Our daddy taught us not to be ashamed of our dicks.
Oh, we got a 5 socket, 5 link. Sorry. I mean, this is kind of worth it, actually. Kind of. Worth the... for that.
You're kind of worth.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
We gotta... Oh, shit. Hey, son, this is an excellent item for your build. I think you should totally respec around it. Can you see the stats? 15% increased life, 10% attack speed, ignore the third modifier. And nearby allies recover...
That's fine. Just get Chaos Inoculation and call it a day.
Chaos Inoculation, Eldritch Battery. I'll be fine.
Yeah, with that one.
24, 40% qual.
You on the front lines, Mike.
Uh-huh.
Is it the foothills? Is that the next spot?
By the way, do you know what that's for?
What?
Oh, guess, okay, if you had this item and you had to make a build with it, what would you use it for?
Give me a sec. Killing shit. Alright, let's see. What the shit was with this? How do you make it when you die build? On die build?
No, but what would you use this for? I just, just curious what you think you'd use it for. I'll tell you what it's meant for.
Hold on. Alright, let me think about this. I would probably use it for... Well, the 10% increased aura effect is one thing. If you're...
Area of effect. Or not aura of effect, area of effect.
Oh, sorry. I misread that.
Yep.
So clearly, you would use it with... What's that one? Concentrated effect.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. We're not using it with that.
The thing you I'll tell you what you use it for. Necromantic Aegis.
So you make a minion build.
Because the way that node works is your what's it call it? Your shield applies to your minions and not to you. So you don't get any of it. Then you do something else called minion stability, where when your minions get to 33, like there's like 35% of their life, maximum life. When they get low life, they explode, dealing damage, which is the 10% increased area of effect. Negative 50% elemental resistances helps them die faster. And then, as they die, you get life back. Make sense?
That's such a convoluted and weird build. I love it.
Yeah. It's kind of cool with the kind of shit they do with the interactions. But that's what it's meant for. Now, the animated guardian, no. Now, if you did that with, you remember those gloves I showed you once that gave you like frenzy charges on death? Now that's just a meme because you can't give those. You can give it to the guardian, I guess, but you can't resurrect him. So, generally speaking, on death on those gloves is kind of weird.
What do you do with the on death stuff?
You make meme builds with limited hardcore viability.
you got me on that one.
Oh, actually, I'll actually show you a video.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually not the one that thought of it. Here, watch this one. We'll all watch it together, actually, but I'll just link it to you first.
Come back here, bitch.
Is a week. Hi, I'm Chris Wilson from Grinding Gear Games.
Great.
Build of the Week is a weekly video series that showcases interesting character builds created by Path of Exile community members. This week's build is a shadow that uses 5 copies of Dodri's elixir. They each sacrifice some life to provide power, frenzy, and endurance charges that are consumed by a powerful discharge. Any remaining
I actually want
monsters
that
are
Zoss
finished off
blood,
with
actually.
firestorms.
Show
While
us
it
the Chris
achieves such
Wilson.
extreme damage, it sacrifices some defensiveness, but the results speak for themselves. The key to this build is the Cast on Death support gem, which provides a huge boost to spell damage. Almost all offensive and defensive capabilities are sacrificed to fill this character's gem slots with spells to cast when it dies. Any non-minion spells can be used with this gem, including Portal, which this build uses to quickly get back to the point where it died. Discharge is the build's primary damage dealer, and is linked to Cast on Death, added chaos damage, concentrated effects, and increased critical damage. It's placed inside an Infernal Mantle, which not only increases its level, but also the build's fire damage and critical strike chance. One of the effects of Infernal Mantle is to convert 25% of fire damage to chaos damage, which is useful for bypassing monsters' energy shields. Because the build doesn't have to worry about defense at all, it's free to load up on useful unique items. Malachai's Simula, Dodri's Tenure, and the Windscreen Boots all offer increased damage, while 2 copies of Calm's Sign offer extra endurance charges so that the build doesn't have to allocate them on the passive skill tree. The Parandus Blazon Belt offers increased item quantity. This rare gold amulet adds increased item rarity, spell damage, critical strike chance, and multiplier. The author of this build refers to it as a true glass cannon, and its passive skill tree is allocated with that in mind. This build's tree exclusively allocates offensive skills, such as spell damage, elemental damage, critical strike chance, and multiplier. The main exceptions here are the skills that grant additional charges, which are necessary for discharge to be as effective as possible. The Pain Attunement Keystone passive is important to this build, as it gives it 30% more spell damage due to having no life at the time that its skills are actually cast. This build has limited hardcore viability, but can brute force its way through most non-map areas on its own without much trouble. It greatly benefits from having a party around that can clear a path for it to deal with bosses, as its own clear speed is hampered by having to repeatedly return to combat through a portal. The build has no trouble dealing with difficult map mods like Elemental Weakness or Reflection, but consumes map portals rather rapidly, so is rarely able to complete a map alone. If you'd like to submit your own build for next week's episode, just post a build guide in the class forums on pathofexile.com. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.
That's a glorious video. I love that video so much. I remember that one. So much video.
Send it.
I already did.
Oh, did you? Sorry.
Yeah, the True Glass Cannon. That should be your next build.
Bye.
Yeah, if there's one thing I love is glass cannons.
How do you even level that build? I guess you need really good friends that are willing to put up with your shit.
Oh, hey, Mike.
Hey, Eldritch Battery, Metal Battery, that was a good idea. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, just not for a melee character.
No, really, look at that video. The video is so good.
Alright, give me a sec. I'm trying to find shit for like a... Like,
You asked me what Cast on Death does. Or what you'd use it for. Alright, I think this is the last one. Friends who put up with your autism? Yeah.
what is 65?
I don't hear the video playing.
Almost there. What is this calendar?
What's what?
Looking for the calendar of fortune.
Are you looking for the YouTube link that I sent you?
Fine. God.
Good man. Make me happy. There you go.
This week's build is 5 they each sacrifice some life, raising bridge traps that they consume. This trap Any remaining monsters are finished as source. What is to achieve such extreme immensities for them?
Prepared for the end?
The fuck?
Alright, boost to spell damage.
Goodbye.
Sacrifice gem slots to pass when it dies. Any non-link spells will be used, including which the spell uses to quit.
Greetings.
Discharge the
Bye.
spell's primary damage. Link to cut death and chaos damage. Once effects and increase critical. It's placed inside the most of the damage from strike. One of the effects chaos useful. It's just the shields. Because the build doesn't have to worry about it. It's free to look use weak items. Malachite, third, windscreen boots, all of it increased damage. Assign for extra. So you have to allocate them on skill tree. Mirandus lays and bell. This rare gold amulet adds increased item grip, spell damage, strike chance. Sure if this spell refers to it. And its type of skill. This build tree exclusively allocates skill, spell damage, element, strike.
Holy shit.
Additional charges, which are necessary for this spell. Take control.
That build glorious.
You know what this is?
What?
You know that, you've seen Lord of the Rings, right?
Maybe.
Excuse you? Have you seen the greatest adventure movie of all time? Yes or no?
Yes, I have.
What the fuck killed?
All you died.
Yeah, legit.
Alright. Yeah, so Lord of the Rings, what does it remind you of?
The Battle of Helm's Deep. There was...
How does that remind you of the Battle of Exile?
So while they're defending, holding off against the one guy that the orcs send in, and he's like a suicide bomb.
Oh, that one.
Somebody put that one to like Chariots of Fire, and
Yeah, you're right. That's kind of how that build is, actually.
okay. Oh, and these exiles kind of bug.
Bugged how?
They're not with their caravan.
Yeah, that's because they're not actually the ones protecting the caravan. The one.
No, like there's 3 of them, and none of them are with the caravan.
Then there's a 4th one that is.
No, there isn't. I just ran past the caravan. There's nobody there.
Okay. I believe that.
And then they fucking killed me. Shit, this is...
We tried Cast on Death. Here's a good build.
Fucking hell!
Our dirty little deal is
fuck
over.
that.
Our dirty little deal's over, Exile. Fuck. Janice, leave me alone.
I need more mana.
Alright, see you later, Maxwell. Nice seeing you, even if it is just on your phone. Dude, they all do cold damage. I'm so sad right now. Ow! Ah! Ah!
No, I need it.
Oh, dude. I got frozen. My fucking frozen flask ran out. God damn it. I think the other guy fucked up. Yeah, he did. Actually, so sad because he was so close to death too.
This work? This is grunt work. Look at me. Do I look like a grunt to you? Don't.
Our dad taught us not to be
So
ashamed of
sad.
our
Even
dudes.
going to try to make another deal?
Oh well. Wonder how well that build would have do against stuff like Shaper. Well, mine? I'd say pretty well. Although I just died through basically cold damage because they have 101% extra damage as cold. Do you have guaranteed elements or anything? No. The rest of it's not a big deal. I mean, elemental equilibrium. What the fuck does that even do to me? Because they keep chilling me on hit. I'm not sure why that is, actually. I would say they were critting, but I'm not sure. Can't be critting me all the time.
Can't be critting me.
Does chill even have like an innate like chill effect? I guess it does. The cast on death build? Oh. Honestly, Shaper has a couple phases, and it didn't actually it never did that much damage. The build that you saw was basically like, you know, the basically the normal bosses in the game, and not doing maps really. I think the map system was relatively new at that time too, because I remember that video coming out. Honestly, if you look at all the old builds of the week, they're all fucking awful. Most of them are, actually. Just because the game has changed so much. Wait, did I just see a fucking flame surge coming from her? Why does she have flame surge?
Too much clutter.
Well, the idea was they were funny. Yeah, no, that was the point. But like, it would have worked back then. It certainly won't work now. It was pretty funny though.
I like that they had to mention there was limited heart.
That's what I told you though. Limited hardcore viability. That was the voice of the lead developer of the game, by the way. He made those videos when the game was like coming out, and now they hired someone else to do the videos. She does them sometimes. The builds are sometimes good. Most of the time they're bad though.
Hello.
Oh, I'm at level 90 actually. We're in pretty good shape actually. Is Weight of the Empire Jewel worth anything? No, nobody does Heavy Strike. So I'll do a Heavy Strike build. I'll sell you this thing for 16 Chaos Orbs.
16.
Yeah.
Was it a deal? What a deal.
You should make a new character untwinked. I don't know. I could do SSF. I mean, I stream be doing right now. Why right now? That's right. So that's a steal. It's usually worth 12 bears when sold to a sock. Oh shit.
fate will find you.
Hey, it's the value of what it would be to him, maybe. I don't know. I said I could do solo self-found as for jokes. Sucks that Sod's not here. I can't play fucking games with Sod because he's leveling his stupid other character.
Almost there.
Fucking, what is almost there to you?
65.
Fuck. Yeah, yeah. You're gonna get to mapping. Whatever. I'll run you through Labyrinth, I guess.
Sounds good. I just got a few more levels. Still having trouble finding this shit. Where the hell's
The hell's who?
Shikari? The scorpion.
Shikari? Oh, that's in the desert.
Yeah, that's where I am.
No wonder it's lost. It's at the Oasis. You got the Oasis?
Actually don't know. Wait, hold on.
Took breath damage. Yeah, that's all I rolled on it.
The desert.
We
Or the descent. No, wait, that's where I came from.
Wait, where the fuck are you? Why are you at the descent?
Because I accidentally clicked it.
Wow, you're so bad. I'm gonna find it in like 5 seconds. Just watch. You're like, where is it, Mike? Where is it? Where is it, Mike? Where's the scorpion boss? Yeah, I could tell you were here. Because there's corpses here. Oh my god, you were literally 3 feet away from it. Go fucking... Dude, you even killed stuff in front of it. I didn't kill any of this. Yeah, how did you miss this? Get over here. You can see me on your map.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it's right here. Oh man. You're my favorite Zeal Paladin.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm not coming with you.
Yeah, fine.
You put on better armor instead of wearing your t-shirt? Jeez.
That's pretty much what the tabula is.
Yeah, I know. It's a t-shirt. Mike seeming asleep. Mike does not sing. Mike talks in monotone voice. Or sleep, yeah. What time is it? It's like 8. Scream gently until you doze off. 81 quantity isn't bad. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm sure this will ruin it anyways. Hooray, courthouse. Reflect. Area effect. Chain 2 times. Turns charge on hit. That's fine.
Welcome.
Where's courthouse? It's down there.
What's June here?
What should I have for left for this? Maybe I should do one more breach map.
What the fuck?
Fuck. Mesa Crystal War.
Okay.
What did you do?
Guess. What the hell is the Forbidden Bolt?
Oh, that's a story thing. She tells you more about what happened. You can talk to her. Have you joined the Forge of the Phoenix map yet? No. I could do it. Did I do it? I'm gonna totally rip that boss though.
I need more mana.
I was hoping to kind of like... It's not levels I need. I was hoping to change my lengths a little bit. You know what? You know what I want to do? I want to get level 20 Caustic Arrow. We're really close to that. If we do level 20, then how about then I'll do it. That'll be the time I do it. Noah said you couldn't, so you have to prove him wrong. He was just baiting me into doing it. It's fucking easy, probably.
When I'm ready and not.
Like he tells me shit, so I'm like, I'll prove you wrong. And he gets what he wants. He just like fucking like rubs his hands together and like, haha, I made Mike do things. I mean, he's the one after all who maybe installed his fucking voice back.
What are you talking about?
The person Gemma, the guy who played that was with us the other day.
Oh, your BFF?
Yeah. My BFFs are XCOM characters. But you fall for it? Yeah, I know. I fall for it every time. the voice back just goes my new viewers, which you don't run around anyways. You're probably right. When you're right, you're right. Little Timmy comes on to Twitch for the first day. Mike, I like this Mike guy. He's playing Path of Exile. He made the ore calculator. And then Timmy's mom comes on and is like, turn it on so we can all hear, so the whole family can hear him. Grandma's here too today. we're just like talking about stupid shit. We're talking about feet. Like he's like fucking like instigating some feet discussion. Like exalt drops. So I was just mumbling in the background. Yeah, boy, I'm a juggernaut.
Bitch. I'm Juggernaut. Bitch.
Suddenly, Little Timmy's family never goes on Twitch again.
Shakari, Queen of the Sands.
Suction.
You ducking hate feet? Hey, that's some fucking phone autocorrect I detected.
What happened?
He says meow as a filthy phone poster. Instant loss of respect. Timmy has parental controls put in on his computer. You're not gonna play. You're not gonna play those satanic Path of Exile games.
I mean, TBH, the game is pretty fucked up.
I mean, Diablo 2 is more fucked up in a lot of ways. Well, how's it fucked up? It's just you get sent to an island, it's the punishment, you know?
No, I mean, I really enjoy the world. Okay, listen.
Oh, yes, sir.
Am I supposed to kill all these dudes on the way?
Which guys? Oh. Let me guess, you ran past a scorpion and he's actually not staying with you. Yeah, you have to kite him along.
You.
I always did that with you. You just ran ahead. And he's the big ass tail thing needs to follow you around.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Fuck you, suction. Yes, sir. Hey, this is a brilliant item filter. Okay. The unfortunate thing is I've now gotten used to it. So if I go to anything else now, then I won't remember what expensive currency sounds like.
Hey.
Does the map have the burning one in it, or is it story mode all night? No, it has the burning one here. He's in here. Oh, you mean just like randomly somewhere? No, he's actually one of the bosses. They have an empirical link or whatever the fuck it's called. One of the really annoying Bloodlines mods they had that they removed because everyone fucking hated the hell out of it. It was like, get ready to spend 12 minutes fucking killing the right ones.
Oh, dude.
Go ahead, take his explosion.
The unstoppable thing is like I'm running through this quicksand like thing.
Oh, what? Are you running through quicksand? Yeah, because it doesn't. You cannot be slowed, so you don't care.
Yeah. Honestly, this is my favorite part of this ball.
Yeah,
he jumps around like a shark in water. It's great.
It's kind of cool.
It's fucking awesome. This is like how I play dragons in D&D. People are fighting them together. It's like, yeah.
The dragon is jumping around.
Legit. There's a land shark. Bullet.
You are nothing but a wild animal, Thane.
Do not.
Where are your first ones now, Ezamite?
Was Oyun in the same one? In the same place?
Who?
Find Oyun and save her from Kira. Or was that in the Boiling Lake?
Sorry, who are you talking about? Save. Oh no, that's in another place. That's beside before you go into the Black Pit.
Oh, it's still in the Oasis?
Jorgen's eighth.
Why is Jorgen the only other one that comes into here? 1 second. What the fuck? How many people can you have in the Syndicate? You need to look at this.
Because there's a limit, right? And when you replace one.
Yeah, I'm like starting to wonder. I'm seeing the same ones. Fuck, why can't I see a Syndicate? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. How many are there total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's 17 people that you can possibly have in the Syndicate, and 14 of them you actually want. So you can get rid of like 3 of them. So which are the ones I don't like the most? I hate Jorgen. Fuck that guy. I hate Haku. Fuck that guy. And I hate Bacon. Fuck that guy. The rest of them are pretty much fine. I guess Elrion can stay. Hey Zelroth. Mike topless streams 1? Who says they're not always topless? You just don't know it. Okay, I don't like Jorgen.
Yeah, I know.
Exile?
Okay, I don't like the fucking shit he has. So bad.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. See the top of the screen? You see, maybe when I stream I never wear clothes, you know? That's why when my guest is here I couldn't do it. You don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know if he's into it.
Yeah.
At least not anymore.
No, into what?
You and no pants.
Yeah. I take Path of Exile too seriously.
It's kidnapped. Oh, you a sacrifice to kill you.
It's too bad for Mike. So, to get rid of your egg, Gus, did you turn him into an egg? Now you're taking the Yoshi cannon too far. Dude, why is this the place that the fucking breach spawns? It's in the corner in one of the smallest rooms in this entire place. Don't worry, I got a level 20 support gem as a consolation prize. This is a child breach, I would have been mad. Well, mad and glad, I guess. Oh, what a fabulous breach, guys. Woo. What a worthless breach. Mike, mind relaying a message to Assad? Of course.
Yeah, what's up?
You reported me for being naked. What the hell? Ezra says, I've become a casual and could use a 5e build. It's 20 dex and whis. What the fuck? I'm just gonna fucking paste this to you. I have no idea what this hell this means. It's probably D&D shit.
It is.
Okay. Hey, who's the boss of this gym? Obviously me. Or the one guy that's left on the map.
Oh my god. Wait, can you reallocate those stats? Or is it just like... Because those are, yeah, you know, you're pretty much perfect at that point.
Why don't you open up my chat and talk to him?
Oh god. Can you send me the link to your chat?
Can I send you the link to my chat?
Yes, like you did last time.
How is this not your browser homepage?
I've been meaning to do that, but I just didn't.
It'll save you a lot of clicks if you just set it to always open, you know?
I feel like that's a terrible idea.
Just saying. Also, I just doubled my stack of Ulna Tool. Breach stone, breach stacks.
Alright, what kind of...
Did you see his message?
Yeah, No,
Yeah.
Ranger's not bad actually. I mean, you know, as long as you don't go Beastmaster, everything else is pretty strong. The DPS is good. I personally prefer what you enjoy in the story. If you want to go like min-max or you take like a bunch of levels in Warlock and then you go Paladin, that sort of thing. I'm not really big on.
Out my shoulder.
Yeah, to be honest, like 20 Dex and Wisdom, I would probably just make the greatest monk ever, and then just take all the feats.
All of them at
All
once.
of the, like fetish level, you know. You get like 5, and then you go like a pole arm. No, not even. Yeah, actually, you even could do that. And then you go like, ooh, no, yeah, roll fighter.
I think I meant to. Shit. Okay, the whole reason I was gonna fucking put a thing around this, and I forgot I was gonna do that. So we lost.
There you go.
Game's fucking
so yeah,
over.
you can roll fighter and then just go because you get like so many ASIs. You just have all just like all the feats.
Insta returns.
It also depends on what kind of campaign you're playing as well. Like if you're playing a comp, those stats are amazing. You want to focus on
Fucking nerds.
yeah, you're one to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if it's more like I don't know, like it's more like social based or you're looking at more exploration, I think Rogue would be really, really good.
Not tolerate selfish mouth.
The stats are personally, I really like the idea of the Ranger. I've never actually had a chance to play it. Most of my
Oh my god, what the fuck is going on here?
I see Mike wants attention, so I'm gonna stop talking.
I'm getting fucking interventioned here, okay?
Yes, Mike, you need an intervention.
Deeply disappointing.
Sweet,
Okay.
66.
You're dead. Alright, Guff is I think the new one.
Just do it. You get.
Oh, nice.
I think Guff sucks though. I mean,
Just do it.
it's either do you want to get rid of I guess Vagan's not as terrible as Guff is. I don't want Guff, I definitely don't want Jorgen.
Oh, that's so nice. You're Guff. Yeah, Guff is the worst, don't take Guff.
I don't want Guff. Fuck
You
Guff.
don't take no Guff, Mike.
If you think I'm going to.
Well, I don't have a choice.
Just. What a waste. Even an.
Oh, did he enter
ignoramus
your
like
syndicate?
yourself can see
Yeah.
you have the upper hand.
Okay, then it probably cycles
What do
through
you
them.
want?
Our dad taught us not to be ashamed of our
But if
dicks.
word of our deal makes it to other ears, I will cut out your tongue.
Why is he so edgy now? Like
Why are
shaved
you so
himself
edgy?
bald? No. Virtue being bald. Ever since he lost his hairdo.
It does something to a man, okay?
Oh, okay. Actually, I think he was always bald, but I'm not sure. You'd never see it because he had a hat.
Hmm. Yeah, favorite enemy is really good. Yeah, I would love to play Monk with those stats. Just, you know, be like the undeniable acrobat. Or...
But can you play Fist Wizard?
Yeah, actually. I looked into it. I feel really bad for not letting you play it, because I think you would have really enjoyed it. But I was, like, really new to it, too, at the
Cast
same time.
Punch.
Pretty much. Burning Hands was the best one.
Well, I got to be Zeus instead. That was fun.
Yeah.
Except for the time I lit the roof on fire and then you made me die almost.
Well, I mean, you kind of tried to burn down somebody's house.
Hey. It was all in the name of glory. It's something Zeus would do.
It is something Zeus would do. Alright, you got me there. No, but it's been like that line was synonymous with that character.
It's something Zeus would do.
No, it's because the first time you saw the cat person or the tabaxi, you're like, whose pet is that? Oh my god. The amount of times I've been able to reuse that line, it was glorious.
Glad it could be an inspiration.
No, it definitely was. And there's a chance that I might get to reintroduce that character. So it's gonna be
The crazy man who thinks he's Zeus.
with that line.
If anyone doesn't know, I tried to play D&D with him, and I made a character. Character I created was like a mage, and it was basically Zeus. But obviously, he can't actually be Zeus, so he's basically just a crazy guy who thought he was Zeus, and he thought he was a god, kind of a thing. And so he thought he was literally invulnerable to everything, and you know, all that kind of stuff. And everyone else was like a lower class mortal and all that. Basically,
that was great.
Basically, I made a mockery of the DM, which is always a good idea.
It was a mic level build.
Yes. And well, it was my first character, so I had no idea how to play the game.
I enjoyed it. I took a lot away from it, so I'm happy.
The best thing was that one of the first things he did was he made this situation where like so my little sister was there too, playing as well. And so he made a vendor that was like that was just selling stuff that you could buy or whatever. We were like at a campfire, right? And so so obviously Zeus asks for wine, and he goes sure, yeah, Zeus can have wine. And so my sister he goes like, yeah, wine's like what, 3 gold pieces or something. And then and so then my sister asks too. She's like, oh, can I have wine too? And then apparently he's like, oh, I can't give you wine because you're underage. Right? And
no, one of the NPCs is like that children should be drinking.
Yeah, children should be drinking is what he told her. And then I asked again. I said, "Hey, can I have more wine?" And he's like, "Sure, for 3 pieces of gold pieces." And he's like, "Sure." I turn around to my sister. I'm like, "Hey, you want some wine for 5 gold pieces?" Son was not abused.
What do you mean? That was like one of the that's like one of those character moments.
Was
not
not abused.
What kind of character your guy is gonna be? That's a very defining.
I know.
And I liked it a lot.
It's hilarious though. And yeah, there's some
campaign is still going today.
And the cat guy was like, some guy's like, he's like, I'm gonna play as a cat or something. I don't know what the hell it was. So I don't understand this shit. So I'm just like, I just making fun of him. Like I what do I do? I like cast flare on the ground and make him chase after it like a cat, like a light pointer or whatever the fuck. I think I ripped into that guy too hard. The man just wanted to play cat. Huh?
What is that?
The man just wanted to be a cat. What can Zeus do?
Zeus is like, I probably made one of those.
Exactly.
Too much clutter.
Let's do soccer cold gems.
Fuck you.
What was his cock step? But for Zeus? Is that even a thing? It's not.
Yeah, he had one.
Of course he did. Okay, I'm not looking forward to this moment.
Getting mobbed by like a bunch of things. My life total is literally much.
I'm I'm ruining my stream. You can hold on. Let's see this sound that this thing was playing.
That's power, son. That's power.
Oh man,
That's power.
you know what I wanted to run at one point?
What did you
If
run?
I had those kind of stats, I would want to run this barbarian, who was like an assassin.
Uh-huh.
Like so you would take like 2 levels in barbarians. You would have a rage and like reckless attack, and then like the rest of the levels you would take in roll. And then what you would do is like the entire idea is that he tries to his best to hide, but he's kind of shitty at it.
Greetings.
And then like he gets like he's like super aggressive. So as soon as he sees his target, like the first opening he gets, he just runs up and like tries to like stab them. And so the entire point of the build was like you would take the charger feat, you would have rage, and then you would have reckless attack, so you could give yourself advantage, and you would do like a strength roll.
Okay.
And then like you would yell at people, and it was great. That's the next build.
I like yelling at people.
Yeah, that's why I do shouts, man.
War cries.
More streets.
Hello?
Oh, I have the mystery box.
Is there a war cries build in this or what?
Well, I mean, you can get them to augment stuff, but it's more like you're playing a support build. What do you think is in? What do you think is in the mystery box?
Drugs.
Drugs from Einhar.
Where did you get this?
I have a prophecy where I sell 5 unique items and I get another random unique item.
Oh, nice.
It's
the answer's obvious. It's Einhar.
It wasn't very good.
Was it Einhar?
Einhar himself. Exile. I am the unique item. Actually, that would be a pretty good unique item.
Happy birthday, Exile.
Happy birthday, Exile.
Reunite and march once again.
Like taking off his clothes slowly.
The rings.
Happy birthday, Mr. Exile. There's like all these monsters that you've captured that are just like his backup dancers.
Hey. Einhar, okay. Who wouldn't blow Einhar? Let's be honest.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Einhar.
Greetings, survivor. Best prepared
Einhar is
survivor.
best master. Dude, I actually got 2 Dark Force out of that and Erected Tomb. Okay, that was actually really good.
Nice.
Actually pretty happy about that.
You look happy.
Considering the fact I didn't like do anything to the map that I wanted to do. Erected Tomb. Yeah, I've done that one. I don't really like Dark Force because that map's a piece of shit.
Pyromaniac Plague Doctor. That sounds pretty good.
Fuck Pyros. Maybe I'm gonna do a Zeri run on my own for fun. Fuck,
No.
actually. I mean, no.
But I'm level 66. I can pretty much kill it, Siri.
Dude, level 66.
Not even close.
Yeah.
And I am level 66, but I mean, I doubt I could kill it.
I mean, you have to go through Act 10.
Yeah.
Not waiting for that shit. Honestly, I may end up doing something like a 13 Ranger 7 Monk. I probably won't get that high.
Hello.
Well, in that case, just play whenever you feel
I
like.
will see you again.
So, what's the class you love?
Wow, what a cop out.
No, that's pretty much what it is, right?
I know, it's a cop out.
It's like I'm currently.
Tell him what to do. You obviously have a strong opinion about the situation.
Let me close my door before I yell at you, Mike.
Okay.
The rest of my house doesn't hear.
Okay.
Now listen here, noob.
Whoa. Can't use that language.
No, but I mean the entire idea is that you play what you enjoy. If you enjoy, then takes care.
Hey. The only fun game that you can possibly play is 1v1 quick scope only on D Dust, and Scout Sniper only. If you play games in any other way, you're wrong. That's all.
Okay, that's fair. Alright, now.
Okay, next.
So, back to the thing that I was saying.
Okay.
The entire idea is if you're not playing something you enjoy, then there's no point, because you're going to probably be spending like at least a few months playing this character. So, like, that's why everyone's so picky about their builds. Gloomstalker's actually really good. Gloomstalker Shadow Monk. That sounds cool, actually.
Hey, Seth, I wanna ask you about a build.
Sure.
I want to play melee Eldritch Battery Minor Matter in D&D.
Should have seen this coming.
How do I do it?
Wait, hold on. My time has come. Alright, here's what you do. You talk to Mike. He is the expert on this.
Oh, but I don't know anything about D&D.
Fair enough. Yeah, Gloomstalker is really good. The Xanatha stuff is really nice. Well, sure.
Do you like what you see?
What? Fucking roomies.
Yeah, talk to your DM, you know, see what he wants to, what kind of
Yo,
game
I
he's
got an
running.
almost perfect roomies.
Yeah. Huh?
I got an almost perfect roomies concoction on top of my already pretty good roomies concoction. This is perfect. Wowzers. Alright, that's probably a little bit of money.
That's pretty good.
Thing is, I paid like no chaos for mine. Do you want a roomies? I don't think you do, actually. More of like a in-character thing.
Pick up a lot.
In-characters love that shit. Man, you should have seen that Flask before it was nerfed.
Oh, okay, if it's a combat game, yeah, go in. Let's see. One of my players is doing like rogue, 2 levels in Paladin, and then ask your DM if like you can do ranged weapon and then do Divine Smite if it hits, you know, that sort of thing, where he stands on that.
Hey, so I have another build question.
Sure.
I want to convert 60% of my physical damage to fire damage and then deal no elemental damage. How do I go about doing that?
Oh, it's simple. You put Brutality as your...
Ah, I see. I see. This comes as your recommendation?
No, I do not recommend it. In fact, it's a terrible idea.
What the hell's this giant fire
you
guy?
want to do it.
Okay. No, there's just a giant fire guy smashing my face in.
Also talk to your team, like, you know, your group, what are they running? If anyone's running a healer.
Oh, yes, sir.
I've never rolled a monk up that high.
Or what?
Late level 14.
Yo, you were talking to yourself and not to anyone in particular.
What do you mean?
You were like, the mic wasn't even close to you, we couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm looking around at my books. I've pulled up. This is...
Like a crazy... Dude, you're like a fucking old person with your books. Oh, let me consult the book.
Let me consult the tome, you shit!
What does the tome say about Eldritch Battery Minor Matter?
It says tell Mike to fuck off.
Hey.
Oh man, that's gonna be like those ancient... There's an ability here called Tongue of... And I'm like, I think I've heard about that in the Kama Sutra.
Why do you...
Now,
So he's asking
now that I
what...
think about it, a lot of the stuff sounds dirty.
Did you answer his question, by the way? He's been telling you more stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking right at it.
Oh, okay.
It's macabre.
Are any of your guys a healer? Cool. Yeah, that's really good. I mean, your DM's more on combat based and like maybe some puzzles, this might not be bad, especially if they're like social puzzles. But again, it's really late. Like the stuff that you want is like evasion. Stillness of mind is really good. You could do that, go strength, and then take like 2 levels in barbarian for the rage. Other than that, like maybe you'll miss out.
Our dad is going to not to be ashamed of our dicks.
Yeah, you can use the Azurius flask for your build, right?
The Azurius?
Yeah.
For this one?
Yeah, sure.
Chaos inoculation.
You want that?
Actually, I have one.
No, okay.
I actually didn't. I did not consider it. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's level 68 though, but yeah.
No, that's fine.
It gives you additional leech and more damage, so like it's all good shit. For what the rolls can be. It can be up to 20 and 15. So I have almost a perfect one. They're 1% off both. Pretty good flask actually.
Yeah, no. Completely agree.
See you soon.
Just as long as I don't put brutality in the skill.
Ones are watching.
Yeah, no, that won't work. You could also use the Forbidden Taste flask as one of your healing flasks, maybe. Although, that one in particular you won't want. Because that one's quality. I didn't quality it. Can't like that.
Yeah, this one you get super dark vision.
Ugh, man. I'm kind of tired. Maybe I'll call it a night. It's like 9 o'clock.
Oh, man.
Way past bedtime.
Oh,
What?
shit, this is 9? That means it's 12 for me. I gotta go to bed soon.
Oh, shit. You didn't make it up to mapping. What the fuck?
I'm almost there.
Failed me again.
Starscream.
9 o'clock. Dude, I wake up at 8 o'clock for
Say
work.
hunters. Hey, sorry?
I said I wake up at like, not 8, sorry. I wake up at 7 for work. Fuck. I gotta bring my car downtown today, tomorrow. Hi, O'Toole, 42.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll do the Rise of the Phoenix when I hit level 20 on Caustic Arrow. Because then I'll, like, throw Vol Orbs at it and try and ruin it.
That's how you do it.
Because I have 2 Caustic Arrows for that exact purpose. I'm hoping to get one on them 21. If not, then I have to repeat the entire process again. Probably should have leveled more Caustic Arrows, honestly.
Cool.
Now that I've actually leveled them.
Cool.
Usually I do 2, and one of them either reaches 21 or one of them hits like just 20. I have to see.
I would probably go hunter. And
yes.
like 10 levels in monk. And then or maybe even like hunter for 3 levels and then the rest in row.
Wow, hunter.
Let's start doing sneak attack damage.
Alright.
What is the time? Holy crap, how's it 12?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying you should go to bed, and I want to sign off anyway. So I had fun. Well, how long was this stream for? 2.5 hours. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
So good.
I want to play something other than, well, it's not as level. So when it's not levels, I'll definitely play more PoE. I don't think there's anything else I want to play recently. Oh yeah, more Stellaris. Someone was bothering me to play Stellaris. I want to try that again. Sometime this week I'll get back into that. Great time. Oh yeah, have a good night, guys. Do you want to say anything else to Azariah before I go? Son?
Hmm?
You want to say anything else to Azariah? Because he won't hear you anymore when I shut off.
That's fine. I think he's got a pretty good handle on what he's doing, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good night.
Anyways, best of luck with your build. Let me know how it works out.
Yep.
I'd love to hear about it. And, Pollute Mike's stream with or D&D stuff because that's what he loves.
Well, better than the pollution of the regular shit we talk about. So,
I guess that's fair.
that's okay. We talk about politics and really shitty jokes and stuff. It's all great.
I love really shitty jokes, man. They're the best.
That's why we're all here. All right. Good night, everyone. Bye.